Tonight I'm going to be doing a rebuild of the Wildflower Lego Bouquet. Let's have a quick look at the book before we kick into it. Starts off with a little bit about the wildflowers and the designer. Click over and just jump straight into telling us what we're going to build with each bag. And as we go along, I'm sure it tells us a little bit about flowers. Yep, so at the start of each section it tells us a little bit about which flowers we're going to build, but I'll talk about everything that we've built, that I've built in the review video. Alright, I'm going to crack on, get building, and I will pop back and review it at the end.
So I finished the build, so check in and have a look at what I've built so far and give you a score out of 10. Okay, so the very first thing that I built was these Leatherleaf ferns. Say that 10 times. I've got the book open in front of me so I remember what everything is called. They are all they're all the same and they were very straightforward to build. There is a little fact. There's actually lots of little facts in here about the parts that I'd like to share with you with the review. So the palm leaf element was first introduced in the Lego Pirates theme in the 1990s, and these, which are these pieces here, and they've repurposed them to create this little fern leaf, which is pretty cute. Alright, go back. Also made in the first bag, the Welsh poppies, which pop with the nice bright yellow pieces on them, and they come with the pre-made little piece there. You'll notice that they're different heights because when I normally have them displayed, I display them with the other flower bouquet kind of all mixed up together. So I've adjusted the heights for a lot of them so that they sit. So this isn't how they are normally arranged, but they are normally set up in these cool little, and my brain's not working, test tubes. All right, and the Queen Anne's lace is the last one that we made in the bag one. It's made up of all these little white flowers. It's quite a delicate flower if you've ever seen it or you do grow it, which is, again, they are different lengths, but very effective for little flowers. Oops, sorry, little flower. Alright, I don't think there was any other real big awesome facts in here so far. Alright, book 2 built cornflower and lavender. So we've got the blue cornflower and the white cornflower. These do, and the lavenders, have some NPU. There is in here, oops, a little mini fig head in brown for the little bulb of the flower, and the lavender has the same in purple on
on the top there, which is really, really good repurposing of parts by Lego, as they are pretty much the right shape for flowers, so that's cool. The lavender is made up of these like purple flowery leaves with a lighter purple flower in the middle, and there's 2 of them, again different sizes because I didn't put all the bits on the bottom of these little stems. The white cornflower is made up of these little claws, clamps, inside the petals, kind of on this little ring. They sit on the top there. I do like that they decided to do the cornflowers in 2 different colours. I think that's pretty good. Just shows a little bit of like, even though they're doing the same flower and using the same pieces to create it, just shows a little bit of difference in that. And I don't know if there's any mind-blowing facts in this section. I probably should have bookmarked this book, but that's okay. It is what it is. Then next we built the 2 lupins, which I had a bit of trouble with, you may have noticed in the build, and had to go back and fix it. I think I missed just one of these little pieces in here, and then it made it impossible to get these different coloured bits on, which are pirate hats. How cool are they? In the pink and the purple. Very, very nice part usage Lego, because they are very effective, and they look pretty nifty sitting on there like that. Again, as you can see, different lengths because I've changed the amount of parts on the bottom. Sit. That. Alright, that's all we built in bag 3. Bag 4, and our final bag, we built the Larkspur, which I don't actually think grows here in Southern Australia. I'm from Tasmania, so a little bit of a different climate to the rest of the country, but I don't know if I've actually seen these about. Again, the nice part usage with the little minifig heads in baby blue this time, and the actual flower pieces to create these little petals, and how they go from bulbs down to flowers at the bottom is pretty cool too. Then last but not least, we made the Gerbera daisies. Again, very nice in 2 different colours, thanks Lego. That's it's cool to almost do like a repeat build, but to build it using different colours to create a cool effect. It's actually made up of little oars, little minifig oars, these little bits on the end. The centre in the middle there that all these pieces are actually clipped onto is a steering wheel, and we've got a basket, and I think it's like a little hat or a little basket hat thing in the middle there as well. So lots of nice part usage going on with the flower creations here, and you can see very delicate though. I do find that they kind of go a bit skewy, fall off really easily. I had one of the purple ones that it was almost like that little claw was overstretched a little bit, and it wouldn't just stay on. It was very loose and fell off all the time. But apart from being delicate, they're cool, and they are the same length. I normally have them sitting in different stands. I do display them like this because I find that if I put them in a vase, that they just kind of push in together, and then bits fall off them, and they just don't stand out very well. So I mix them with the other flower bouquet. I've got another couple of these, and I spread them out around the house on the windowsills and that. And I think they do look really good, and they don't die. You don't have to change the water, they don't drop their petals. It's fantastic. Alright, flick back through. I think they were the only cool facts about that part there. Alright. I do give this set a 6 out of 10, just because a lot of it was quite fiddly. I know that the part usage is pretty good, and the effectiveness of the flowers are very well done. But yeah, for price and how long it took me to build and everything like that, yeah, I settled on a 6 out of 10. Alright, thanks for watching. Happy building.